Oh fuck, worst mom ever on Twitch. Like I seen a little bit of this, but I'll rewatch the full thing.
With like streaming here, don't let my whimsical Gary hat deceive you. I've got no quirky intro here. There's nothing silly about this. It's actually heartbreaking. So last night, a huge streamer named Stable Ronaldo did a 10,000 plus viewer raid to a streamer with one viewer named Nitro Camden. He got
What?
extremely excited and happy, so he celebrated, which raised the decibel levels in his room to a point that his mother found unacceptable. So she marches in there on a warpath, starts like unplugging his shit, saying horrible, awful things to her son, and saying like he needs to get out of her house, and then starts beating him on stream in front of everyone to see. And I mean, legitimately beating him, throwing punches to his face. There's even a point where she's like on top of him and then punching him in the face from like the side.
No, I can't lie, chat, bro. If I had a mom like this, bro, I'd be so mad. I'd actually be so mad. Look, imagine not being able to do shit I love, bro. Cook.
It's unhinged. And she was talking about how she's gonna call the police to have him kicked out of her house. If the police arrived, you'd be in handcuffs, you fucking moron. As you should be. Like, this is unbelievable behavior. She should be arrested 1000%.
Literally, I've never had this much people in here before, bro. I'm just trying to like, mama, I have 10,000 people. Why are you I have 10,000 people in here. I have 10,000 people in here. Why are you taking my stuff? Why are you taking my stuff? I'm not doing anything. I have 10,000 people in here. Why are you in the camera? I
Damn,
have
bro.
10,000 people in here. They just raided me. Why are you taking my stuff? Mama, why are you taking my... Mama, stop.
Damn.
Because I'm trying to stream. So you can call the police because I'm streaming. I have 10,000 people in here watching. I just got raided.
It's unthinkable. I don't know how someone can be so cruel, just a fucking demon like this, where her son is obviously extremely happy and reiterates to her numerous times there's 10,000 people watching. That is a life-changing moment that can turn into an entire career overnight. And not only does she not care, disregard it, but then becomes emboldened to then beat him in front of all of those people. Like, she's got a fucking stadium watching, so then she goes and abuses her son physically in front of all of them as part of like her talent show or something. I don't know if she's trying to submit like a tape for the UFC or something for a contract, but it's like actually unfathomable. How can you as a parent not have any kind of like appreciation or joy or enthusiasm for your child who is now having a potentially life-changing moment happening right in front of your eyes? And she feels nothing but anger. Like, she is angrier than fucking Kratos battling the gods here. And she's on a warpath now, like unplugging everything. She starts insulting him, telling him how he needs to get out, he's useless, this and that. She's a fucking evil, vile monster. She not only ruins the moment for him, turning what appears to be like an extremely happy moment in his life for something he's very passionate about with like streaming here, and now he's got like an audience all of a sudden. She not only goes in there and just stomps all over it, she then starts beating him.
Wait, what?
Move.
Nah, what is wrong with this?
Go get your stuff. You gotta go.
Yo, what is wrong with this girl, bro?
Go get your clothes and stuff. Go.
No, real shit. Penguin videos are actually interesting.
And then go. I would hate to have to call the police on you. Go ahead and go. You're done. I'm not.
Okay, nah, calling the police? Nah, nigga, I can't lie. That shit is too far. That shit is actually too far. Like, calling the police just because your son yelled? Because, bro, nigga, I can't, like, that's actually, like, monumental, bro. Imagine if I got raided by Stable Ronaldo and I had 15K views in my chat right now, bro. Bro, you know how loud I'd be, bro? Shit, bro, that'd actually be life-changing for real, bro. Like, good ass.
It's almost midnight. Go. Out of my room.
What the? Yo. Did she just try to kiss her own son, bro? Did she just try to kiss her own son? Gang. Nah, what is even that, bro?
My house. Everything. This is all mine. Get out.
I would look call the police on my mom. Nah, that's fucked, bro. The mom that like provided for you, bro. That's hella good.
Get out of my house.
Hating your son.
You're not welcome anymore.
Bro,
Get
this isn't even like disciplinary actions or discipline actions.
It's
Bro, this is
extremely
just
hard to
beating your son,
watch. This is a violent, disgusting freak that's not fit to be called a mother. This is just deplorable. And Camden is, like boxing her out to stop her from just like tearing everything apart there. And I'm really glad he did, because the stream stayed on, which means there is now evidence of these crimes, evidence of this abuse at the hands of his mom. What was an extremely joyful moment in her son's life, and what should have been a really proud moment in hers, for some reason struck a chord deep inside of her tainted soul, and it became this source of misery for her, and she decided to take it all out on her son, and like saying how he needs to get out, he was too loud, it's almost midnight, you were too loud, get the fuck out of my house, you're useless, starts beating him, threatening to call the police to get him out. And the whole time you can see like he's not fighting back or anything. It feels like this is probably something that's happened before. She seems extremely comfortable, not shy at all about beating her son in front of 10,000 people, by the way. So I guess this is just routine for her. She thinks it's normal or acceptable. It's not. This is inexcusable behavior here. And she should be arrested 1,000%. It is it's so sad to see.
Well, be prepared for the police to come put you out there.
Oh, mom, bro.
Because you don't think you're stupid ass.
Nah, this
get
is
out.
wild.
You're 18,
Oh,
you
mom.
dummy. You don't have to live in my house. Great.
Fam, this guy is quite literally the same age as me, bro. Same age as me. And bro, imagine like right when I turned 18, my mom was like, "Yo, get the fuck out of my house, bro." Fuck, bro. I'd probably be dead, gang. I'd probably be dead, bro.
But I'm letting you know, because you're getting out at 6 o'clock tomorrow. When I wake up, you get your ass up and you're getting out.
Now she's posted up in his seat on his stream in front of 10,000 people after beating him in front of them, and just treating it like it's her show now, like it's her podcast. What the fuck?
You're not finna keep blatantly disrespecting me. I told you to lay down. This is what you do every other time. You try to act like you don't break rules, but you do this every other time. I walk past the room and I'm like, why is the light still on? I'm exercising. Well, you should have been did that. It's bedtime. Okay, cool. You're not staying. Absolutely not. Lay your ass down.
So she wasn't
Nah,
even
this
like
is sad.
asleep or anything and got
This is
woken
actually
up
sad.
and, like groggy and a little frustrated
Actually
being woken up late at night because maybe she's got work early in the morning. Not that any of that would even be excusable in any capacity whatsoever. But there's not even like a morsel of sense for why she'd be upset that he was making some noise when she's not asleep. He's 18 years old and it's not even midnight, so it's not like, extraordinarily late where, it's just so fucking late and you've ruined the peace and serenity and the tranquility of this household, this sacred house. Like, this is just so unhinged to me because there's even less explanation for why she's so upset in the first place. So she heard a little bit of noise from his room and the lights were on. He explains to her why there was a little bit of noise, because he's just been raided. He has 10,000 viewers there. Again, A potentially life-changing moment.
Yep.
And she goes in there and just starts beating him up for it.
Yep.
And she has the gall to talk about him breaking rules for justification on why she did what she did. Well, how about laws, you fucking idiot? You broke some of those, You should be arrested.
Well, we're gonna see what your baby is once I help you pack your shit, because you're leaving in the morning. Alright, I told you to lay down, so you don't have to lay down. Please do not. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down.
At the ripe age of 18, and his mom is forcing him to lay down in his own bed. I can't lie. Yeah, I'm gonna have to slam his mom out still. I'm gonna have to. Bro, yeah, I'm gonna have to slam his mom out still, bro. 10K views, the fuck, and his mom. Yeah, I'm about to slam his mom out still.
Not touch me. I lay down. All I said was, you're not gonna keep blatantly disrespecting me and think you stand in.
What does she even do?
Bring
Bro, like, yeah, what does she even do? How is he even disrespecting it?
You only take out the
How is he
trash when I
disrespecting
say
it?
that it needs to be taken out. You don't do anything. Literally not. So lay down. It's still like,
Now she's preaching about how he brings no value to the house. What the fuck do you bring to the house besides an aggressive upbringing and knuckle sandwiches where you beat your children? You psycho? She keeps instructing him to lay down as he's like pleading with her to not hit him, which again tells me that this happens pretty often. This was not some like isolated incident. It sounds like that's probably how she just conducts business as usual, which is completely unacceptable. And she just keeps saying, lay down, treat him like a fucking dog. And if I'm being honest, she's extremely
Treating
lucky
him as a
her son
fucking
is more
dog at
mature than
18
she is
years old.
and has enough restraint and
W's in the chat,
self-control to not just start exchanging blows with her. Because if he did fight back, boy howdy, I tell you what, his mother would not be feeling so confident. Because as she was like crawling all over him, ripping things off of his desk and punching him, she was visibly winded. Like that took a toll on her immediately. Her cardio peters out after like 10 seconds of activity. So I don't know what exercise she's doing there, but she needs a new program because that shit ain't working at all. So she is very lucky that her son is just a good person who's not going to just be fighting his mom. But meanwhile, she's a nightmare who has no problems just clobbering her son, taking advantage of his good nature.
you should have did that hours ago. You've been at home all fucking day. Instead of playing video games. Like a fucking 40-year-old virgin in his mom's basement.
How delusional can you be? Not only is her violence sickening, but her stupidity is as well. To be calling your son, comparing him to a 40-year-old virgin playing video games in his mom's basement.
Yeah,
because he played video games and got a 10,000 viewer
Doesn't he have a
raid.
dad?
So that's 10,000 people that
Sadly,
came to
no,
his
bro.
stream, which
Sadly,
could
no.
be a life-changing career opportunity. And she's comparing these two things somehow, like he's just some kind of like, you know, loser in the dark, you know, never going to amount to anything, even though he is telling her numerous times like how big of a deal this is, that there are 10,000 people watching him, and this is a very, very lucrative possible career now on his lap, and she's just belittling it, insulting him for it. She's so dumb. She is so fucking dumb. So she's a criminal, and she is an extremely
seeing
stupid
this
one
guy
too.
crash out is
Like,
actually
what the fuck? It's unbelievable to me. I truly hope that Nitro Camden blows up from this and gets like an actual career and can leave his mother in the past. Just leave her in the dirt. Never talk to her again. She doesn't deserve communication with him. This is unacceptable behavior across the board from her. And I really hope, I mean, this has become a huge story, so I really hope there's a lot of support and a lot of people rallying behind Nitro Camden. And I just wish him the best. And I am so sorry to see what he has to put up with his mother here. Anyway, I hope she gets arrested. I hope she goes to jail, and I hope that he has a very prosperous career as a streamer if that's what he chooses to do, or whatever path he wants to walk. I'm just wishing him the best, man. Anyway, that's really about it. So, yeah.
Yeah, nah, bro. The mom needs to get arrested, bro. That shit's fried, bro. I really hope this guy, does get a good career also, with Stable or Ronaldo, good for him and shit. Ooh, shit.